G'day guys, I thought I'd give you my own personal tips on how to keep your toilet fresh. They tend to be a bit smelly if you use them like a household one. If you've got a family, they get used quite a lot if you're free camping. So first of all, we have two tanks and we air one out and we use one. So the first step to keeping your toilet clean and fresh is by using some cassette cleaner. And the way you use your cassette cleaner is you pour a bit of cassette cleaner into the top of the tank. And this is just the Thedford brand of cassette cleaner. Grab some water, put the cassette cleaner in and put some water in. And then what we want to do is give this a good slosh around. Now these cassettes are already fairly clean, so that's why they stay so fresh. Even turn them upside down and give them a wash around like that. Now before you go just emptying all that out, another trick is to take the top of the cassette off. Now I just pulled the lid out and we're just going to rotate it anti-clockwise, and we've now got the top of the cassette off and we can have access to inside of our tank. Now then you can get your hose and give it a good flush out. Give this guy a good rinse as well. And I might mention that we're only doing number ones in this, we're not really doing number twos. I'd probably wear gloves if you weren't going to if you were doing number two. Sorry, it's a bit yucky, but I give this a good flush out. And if you come a bit closer, you see how clean the inside of it is. There's nothing in there at all. Even the top of this guy, there's nothing in there at all. Just rinse that guy off, and so it goes back on it the same way. Sit it in there, get your lid, oops, twist him back on like so. That goes around that way and back on. Yeah, we'll walk around to the van and I'll show you the other thing that we're using. So I'm just going to slide my cassette in. The other thing that we're using is the SOCOG. So this is a ventilation system that when you open the blade of the toilet, there's a fan and it sucks all the air out of the tank. So what happens is, push this guy and this comes around. So in this guy just here is a charcoal filter and a little fan. So as you open the blade of the toilet, when you want to flush and so forth, it's then all sucking out all the yucky smells out of your toilet externally, and that really helps with keeping your toilet fresh and nice so you don't get that horrible smell through your van. That's my tips for keeping your cassette guys clean. Hope it helps. Thanks.